What first sparked your conviction in artificial intelligence, and how did you see its transformative potential so early?
Such a great question. In truth, I must say my interest in the field of artificial intelligence began with my undergraduate studies at MIT, where I had the privilege of studying with some of the biggest luminaries in this field, Marvin Minsky and Patrick Winston, who at the time was a longtime head of the MIT AI lab. This exposure really gave me a foundational understanding of AI's capabilities, as well as an appreciation of what still needed to happen. Many people forget that AI has been a field that's been 50 years in the making. So my initial foray into AI, in fact, began in 2007 with an investment in a company that was an early pioneer in using machine vision for online media. And that was a good investment, but obviously well ahead of its time. In recent years, though, it became increasingly evident to me that we had reached a tipping point, an inflection point, in terms of commercial viability and technical feasibility. This was something I saw firsthand through the investments that I was making. And, one of the great privileges of being in Silicon Valley and being engaged with leading entrepreneurs is you sit in the very special position of
Hmm.
having some of the smartest people in business and technologies directly share with you how they think and how they execute. My confidence in AI's trajectory, though, Nicole, really increased as I witnessed key technology milestones being hit. The signs were actually very clear if you knew where to look. In 2016, AlphaGo, which was an AI program, beat the world's first chess champion in Go. This was a much bigger deal than chess, which was a prior milestone, because in the game of Go, you have exponentially higher number of moves. So rules-based systems inherently fail. But then, shortly thereafter, in 2017, you had the invention of the transformer, which is one of the components, one of the building blocks enabling today's AI revolution. 2018, 19, and 20 saw the release of GPT-1, GPT-2, and
Hmm.
GPT-3. So, in fact, for those of us who were immersed in the field, the evidence was clear. And that gave us the conviction and the confidence to launch Omega when we did.